What are common lies that women tell in online dating? Their age. Younger women increase their ages, especially if they're underage and technically can't be on the app, and older women will sometimes decrease their age to attract younger guys. The older woman can just be a nasty surprise, but the younger woman can get you into some big trouble. Also, some women use filters on their own pics, and some use pictures that aren't even of them. Catfishing is such a huge thing nowadays, especially in online dating, when a woman just wants to messaging you and keeps turning down or avoiding meeting in person. They typically lie about when they last broke up with someone, saw someone. I think I've been rebounded an insane amount of times off of apps alone just because I think women feel some sense of shame or something about their body count or who they last saw. Will never forget the time I went to hook up with a girl and found a Plan B one-step box opened on the ground. Definitely nope the fuck out after that. I don't think there's anything wrong with being honest. Lol, my ex was on Hinge the same day I broke up with her. One thing I've noticed with women 35 in age. They say stuff like, "I'm completely satisfied with my life. It would just be nice to have somewhere to share it with." Maybe a lot of them are telling the truth. But I think it's weird that we can't just come out and say, "I need someone in my life. I get lonely like everyone else on this app." I would find that so much more attractive. It would show a lot of self-confidence. Heavy Snapchat filters to hide their body or perceived flaws is a big turn-off. One of the biggest annoyances I have with online dating is how great women can be at taking pictures. The other lie is if the woman says she doesn't do hookups, they absolutely want to hook up. I've learned from real-life experience too. I feel like 99 of the things said here can be applied to men as well. Lol. Dating apps are a cesspool of lies, but that doesn't mean everyone lies on there. You should still believe someone who says they don't want an answer something. Don't project your own wishes or past experiences onto every other person. Wait. Even with pictures, some women have the camera angles down like a science. Will never forget meeting this girl for the first time after talking for a week or two and her showing up looking at 100 pounds heavier compared to recent pics she had just shared with me. Met a lot of camera ninjas. I lie about what I do for work. I had one instance of a guy who decided it was okay to keep trying to call my place of work to reach me after I had matched him, and that put me off it forever. I'm an executive assistant, but I just tell everyone I'm a secretary now, at least at first. The fucking filters. Either you know you don't look like that, thus you're being deliberately misleading, or you think the filter accurately shows what you look like, thus you have mental deficiencies and lack of self-awareness. Neither of which looks good for potential partners. Wait. I've been on many dates only to realize that she's 50 pounds over her picture or just only his shoulder up pictures. I personally am overweight, but I make sure my pictures clearly show what I look like. Some girls I've met barely resemble their pictures. I don't know how much time I have. Wait. Kids. X is still in the picture. Online picture photo heavily enhanced. Activities they do. Number of men women they've slept with. Live with parents. I mean, I could go on and on, but I'll stop there. My name. I once gave someone my actual first name and within an afternoon they were harassing me about things I posted on my Twitter. I live in Berlin, a city of 4 million. They only needed my first name and that I live in this city to find and stalk me. You should put what common lies men and women tell on their online dating profile. Because both would lie about their age. Wait. Men height, their status, they have GF or wife but pretend to be single. Women lie about whether they have children. Location. Might be specific for OkCupid, but these days about 90 of matches I get are Asian, African, or South American, all with a location set to somewhere in Europe. And then they have the gall to write that they are looking for honesty, their weight, their age, their level of education, their hobbies and what they find attractive. You're fat, dumb and boring, Susan, or you wouldn't be on Tinder, desperately hoping that some random on the internet will find you acceptable. One of the two. If she's nice to you she's into you, or if she's nice to you she's just being nice. When I was younger I believed the first one, until college, then until recently I believed the latter. I'm 43, looking for a guy with a sense of humor. Then you tell her a bunch of knock knock and fart jokes and she ghosts you. But show up in a Lambo and fly her to Paris and she's all into you. Like WTF, I'm honest about the fact that I like hiking but hate camping. I will walk 15 miles up and down a mountain, but I will be taking a shower and collapsing into clean sheets when I'm done. Their age. I see countless profiles of girls that say that they're 20, but their bio says actually 19. Lol. A not insignificant amount of 18-year-old bios are probably underage. I don't actually normally like guys, I guess the biggest lie I tell is that I'm busy when I'm actually just a lazy fucking ass and I don't feel like going out doing things. I find the opposite applies to the main callouts in their profile. So if they specifically call out that they don't ghost or play mind games, then they most likely do. Girls who include their Instagram handle in their Tinder bio is an immediate nope. There's just no reason whatsoever to do that other than farming followers. How many guys they talk to at once? Women have become the players their mothers, fathers, grandparents warned them about. But for them it's empowering that they love hiking when in reality they kinda liked hiking that one time they went a couple years ago when they got some cool pics for Insta. I don't know why I'm on here. I do. Either you want a relationship, to fuck, or attention. There's no other reason to be on these apps. I'm fairly new. My friends made this profile. Mental health awareness tag. Foodie. And selfies from certain angles to hide obesity. I have a 90-day policy, as in she doesn't give it up for 90 days. Last woman who told me that within 2 weeks we were knocking the boots. Age, job, financial deal breakers, how much booze they generally drink. Not being a cigarette smoker or into drama politics ons. Most will lie about their relationship status and their recent dating past. There aren't any truly single women on dating apps. Enhanced profile pics and claiming they're fine with anything. Reality check, we all have preferences and imperfections. Wow, yet another Reddit thread created with the sole intention of shitting on women. This site is unfucking believable. My kids are the most important thing in the world to me. If so, why are you here looking for the next baby daddy? Using very old pics. They frequently show up 30 pounds heavier and at least 10 years older than their posted pics. Hobbies are often exaggerated, especially to stand out from the typical ones like reading, hiking, cooking, walking. He's just my dance partner, there's nothing to worry about. Turns out he was also a horizontal dance partner. I'm uncomplicated. No, you're not. Nobody is. Those who say they are just don't know who they really are. First date, I'm just looking for sex, not a relationship. 1 year later we were still together. Lies, that they are capable of marrying a man that is 6 feet 3 inches, makes $500K a year, high-end professional type. Lying about their age is very common. Edit, here come the downvotes for exposing their bullshit. I don't have a BFR and money isn't important for me. Also very common: age, name, interests. In an open poly relationship, when their dude probably has no idea she's even on dating apps. I don't usually do this. Newly single. Not here just for sex. The list goes on, smiley face. My friend made me fill this out. No drama individual. Love to hike. I don't have sex on the first date. Has been a lie more than once. I'm looking for a relationship but really I'm nosy AF and/or bored. I'm only here for something serious. I don't like to play games. Being that they're meant catfishing, everything they say is a lie. They are not there for a date. They are there for a free dinner. Got the straight six? One of the most reliable engines ever made. I will not disembowel you and lay eggs in your chest cavity. This isn't a filter. This is a current picture. I like to hike. Don't eat a lot. Don't drink a lot. Don't weigh a lot. That we already have boyfriend to dissuade persistent guys. I hate drama. If they say this, they're the drama. I hate drama. They are the drama, if they claim this. Single mother to 4, proud virgin. Waiting till marriage. That they're into hiking. You can't all be into hiking. Smiley face. Looks aren't important, personality matters more to me. I'm not looking for anything right now. Just browsing. It's all lies. Just lie enough back to get all that. Cat.